Hey y'all, some of you have been asking, what does it take to paint a picture like this one here, the flying cloud? Well, a lot. First, we're going to pick a canvas and a size. In this case, we have an 18 by 24 inch canvas. Then we're going to place a back color coat or an undercoat onto the canvas. Now, why this step? Well, you have an opportunity to highlight or push through certain colors into your final product. And in this case, we do a warm gray because we know that there are going to be some warm gray highlights in those sails. Then we add sky and clouds, and then a water line so we know where the boat is going to be positioned. Okay, so now that all those steps are complete, here comes the labor-intensive process. Now, because we know that the flying cloud is going to be painted with full sail, or at least mostly full sail, and we also know that they're going to overlap, we're going to need to paint each sail separately and in order from back to front. We also need to add shadows and highlights to each sail. And once all that's done with one section, only then can we move on to the next sail, or group of sails in some cases, and start the whole process over, and so on and so forth. Now, once that's all done, then we get to move on to the part that I consider to be super fun, highlighting the water. And the more detail and flow you add to that water, the more everything starts to come together. And for all you artists out there, I know you will agree that taking these extra steps will lead to a fuller, richer, more in-depth final product.